Ryan was a young man who wanted to build a business. He was only 23. He watched many videos about entrepreneurship. He read articles about successful founders. He believed he could create something valuable quickly. But Ryan had one problem. He expected success too fast. He thought a good idea was enough. Ryan built his first online business. It was a small website where people could sell handmade crafts. He worked for 3 months and launched the platform. He was excited. He believed people would come immediately, but almost nobody used it. After a few weeks, Ryan closed the project. He felt embarrassed. This business idea was bad, he told himself. A few days later, he met Mr. Carter, an older man who owned a small bookstore in town. Ryan often visited the shop to read business books. Mr. Carter noticed Ryan looked disappointed. "What happened?" Mr. Carter asked. "My business failed," Ryan replied. Mr. Carter nodded calmly. "First business?" he asked. "Yes." Mr. Carter smiled slightly. "That is normal." Ryan felt frustrated. "But I worked hard," he said. 3 months, every day." Mr. Carter said nothing for a moment. Then he pointed to a small plant near the shop window. "Ryan," he said, "do you see that plant?" "Yes." "I planted it 3 years ago." Ryan looked at the small green plant. "It's still small," he said. Mr. Carter nodded. "Because growth takes time." Ryan did not respond. A few months later, Ryan tried again. This time, he created a simple productivity app. He believed many students would use it. He worked for 2 months. Then he launched it online. Again, almost nobody downloaded it. Ryan felt even worse. "This proves it," he told himself. "Maybe business is not for me." That evening, he returned to Mr. Carter's bookstore. Mr. Carter noticed his face again. "Another failure?" he asked gently. Ryan nodded. "Yes." Mr. Carter walked to the same plant near the window. He poured a little water into the pot. Ryan watched quietly. "Do you know how many times I almost stopped watering this plant?" Mr. Carter asked. Ryan shook his head. "Many times," Mr. Carter said. "During the first year, it barely grew." "Why didn't you stop?" Ryan asked. Mr. Carter looked at him calmly. "Because growth is invisible in the beginning." Ryan thought about the words, but he still felt discouraged. Months passed. Ryan decided to try one more business. This time, he created a small service that helped local restaurants manage online orders. He spoke directly to restaurant owners. He asked about their problems. He built a simple tool. But again, things did not go well. Many restaurant owners said no. Some ignored him. After 6 months, the business still had very few customers. Ryan felt defeated. "This is the third failure," he said. He returned to the bookstore. Mr. Carter was organizing books behind the counter. Ryan sat quietly. "I failed again," Ryan said. Mr. Carter did not look surprised. He walked to the window and pointed at the plant again. "Come here," he said. Ryan walked over. "This plant," Mr. Carter said, "grew strong roots underground before it grew above the soil." Ryan looked confused. Mr. Carter continued. "Most people stop watering before the roots are ready." Ryan listened carefully. "Ryan," Mr. Carter said, "tell me something. What did you learn from your first business?" Ryan thought. "I learned how to build a website." "And the second?" "I learned how to create an app." "And the third?" I paused. "I learned how to talk to customers and understand their problems." Mr. Carter nodded. "You see, your roots are growing." Ryan looked at the plant again. It was still small, but now he noticed something different. The leaves were stronger than before. Success is not one moment. It is many small lessons. Ryan stayed quiet for a long time. Then he asked a simple question. So what should I do now? Mr. Carter smiled. Water the plant again. Ryan understood. The next morning, he reopened his restaurant tool project, but this time he changed his approach. Instead of building new features immediately, he visited restaurants again. He listened carefully. He improved one small thing at a time. Weeks passed, then months. Slowly, a few restaurants started using his tool, then a few more. The growth was not fast, but it was real. 1 year later, Ryan's business served over 200 restaurants. It was not the biggest company in the world, but it was meaningful. It solved a real problem. One evening, Ryan returned to Mr. Carter's bookstore. The small plant near the window had grown much taller. Ryan smiled. "You were right," he said. Mr. Carter shook his head gently. "No," he replied. "You were the one who kept watering." Ryan nodded quietly. From that day forward, whenever Ryan faced a problem in business, he remembered the plant by the window, and he kept going. Moral: persistence creates breakthrough.